All right, another early look at some heat. This time, this is the Air Jordan 6 Toro Bravo. What's up? BJ Kicks here. Welcome back to my channel, Kicks on Kicks, where I review sneakers. Today, we got another early look at an unreleased sneaker. It's coming out soon. This is the Air Jordan 6 in the Toro Bravo colorway. Now, we've had Toro Bravo sneakers before, my favorite being the Toro 4s, but we've also had the Raging Bull 5s, which were dope. And now we got the Toro 6s. And can't even lie, man. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all red sneakers in 2023, but they're definitely pulling out all the stops for this one. It's got a nice feel to it. So we're going to talk about the shoe. I'm going to give you a detailed look at the shoe, the packaging, and I'll give you some legit checking indicators you can look out for ahead of the release this summer. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting from the bottom up, this is the Air Jordan 6 outsole, and you already know you've got this sort of rubber outsole with your translucent rubber bits, nice icy blue peaks there, big varsity red Jumpman. Now let's move on to the midsole, which is probably my favorite part on this shoe. Can't even lie. Of course, you've got those icy blue hits on the sort of forefoot and heel right here, that right around the air unit. But then you got a nice, like, sort of glossy black midsole with hits of that really glossy varsity red. And look, man, they keep retroing the infrared sixes. I need them to retro the varsity red sixes. The reason we all wanted Jordan sixes was Kanye wearing the varsity red sixes everywhere. I need this varsity red on that, infrared six OG 3M body. I need that. But anyway, let's take a look, right? We got the varsity red, and it's dope, right? That's the midsole. And then let's talk about the upper, because the upper is definitely the star of this show, where you've got an all-over plush red suede. And man, it's just suede all over this shoe. I don't know if I can even do it justice, but yeah, it's a nice plush suede. It feels good. It's got nice movement. Some parts are more dead than others, I can't even lie. But if you take a brush to these, I think you'll be happy with the results on this suede. But it's, like I said, all over. Looking around the heel, you've got your, again, red Jumpman Air. Since this is not an OG colorway, there's no Nike Air on the back. But even that looks dope. You got your varsity red spoiler on the shoe. Looking at your lace bed, it's a black sort of neoprene tongue. And then you've got, of course, that lace shroud with the red Jumpman. Got your red lace locks as well. And that's pretty much the shoe. The shoe comes with a red pair of laces. I feel like it might look better with a black pair of laces, but you don't get any extras in the box. So you have to do that swap out on your own, fam. And yeah, man, that's the shoe. Let's take a look at the packaging real quick, because this comes in a standard Air Jordan 6 box, except it's red. It's very, very red. So red box, black Jumpman. On the underside, of course, you've got that cement sort of underlay. So that's that. Looking at the box tag, this is the Air Jordan 6 Retro in varsity red and black. I bought mine in a size 9.5 because, a size 9, because I wear a size 9. And I'm going true to size on these. Now that we took a look at the shoe, the packaging, I like to talk about legit checking indicators. Honestly, on these, there's not a lot that I can see for the naked eye. I think the suede being kind of dead might be a bit of a giveaway, especially with how dead it is at some points of the shoe. But I mean, everything has a tendency to be inconsistent when you're dealing with like a mass-produced product like this. The other thing that I would look out for, though, is this paint on this midsole and even on the outsole. It's like really shiny, which leads me to believe they kind of did more of it after the fact. So I think if you take a couple steps in this, it'll start peeling. And that's a good indication that you got a Fugazi. I've seen that happen with, rep Jordan 5s and Jordan 6s. So that's something to look out for. But as far as things you can tell from with your naked eye before you buy it, You probably have to buy a regular pair of these to see and compare them side by side. But just looking at it like this, I don't know, fam. So be careful out there. If you're trying to go for these, I highly recommend just sticking to a retail website or, a trusted reseller. If you trust their authentication, then hey, go for it. But when it comes to like paying resale for a shoe, I'm definitely not paying resale to some random dude on Facebook Marketplace if I can't authenticate it myself with another pair side by side. But anyway, that's the shoe. Overall, how are you feeling about it? I don't know, man. Again, all red shoes to me just kind of feel played in 2023. But I mean, it's an Air Jordan and the color red has a lot of significance for Jordan fans, Chicago Bulls and all that. So maybe a bunch of people in Chicago be rocking these. You'll rock them to a game at the United Center. I don't know. Everybody's got like a hometown like rec league team or something that's wearing like black and red jerseys. So maybe you'll get these off with that. For me, I'd prefer them just retro in the varsity red sixes. I might even try to do a custom job with these and dye all this suede black. Never done it before, but I don't know. It could be worth a shot. This is a rep anyway, so I can just make something fun out of it. I don't know. Not my cup of tea, but a dope upcoming shoe, and I'm glad I got to give you an early look. Stay tuned to my channel if you're looking for more early looks, and I'll see you guys in another review very soon. Peace.